The Mysterious Stranger on the Subway. Once upon a time, in a bustling city lived a man named Jack. Every day, Jack would take the subway to his office where he worked as a sales executive. One day, as he was riding the subway, he noticed a mysterious stranger who caught his attention. She was sitting across from him, reading a book, and her eyes seemed to be lost in deep thought. Jack felt an inexplicable need to talk to her. He had never felt this way before. As the subway approached his stop, he decided to take a chance and approached her. "Hi, I'm Jack," he said nervously, extending his hand. "I couldn't help but notice you. You seem lost in thought. Is everything okay?" The woman looked up from her book, and her eyes met Jack's. "I'm Sarah," she said, smiling. "Yes, everything is okay. I'm just lost in this book." The two of them began talking, and Jack found himself enjoying her company. They talked about their hobbies, their jobs, and their dreams. Over the next few weeks, Jack and Sarah continued to ride the subway together. They would talk for the entire ride, and Jack felt like he had known Sarah for ages. He learned that Sarah had just moved to the city and was looking for a fresh start. She had left behind a difficult past and wanted to start anew. As they spent more time together, Jack began to realize that he had feelings for Sarah. He couldn't explain it, but he felt like he had found someone special. One day, he mustered up the courage to ask her out on a date. To his delight, Sarah said yes. They went to a quaint little restaurant in the city, and Jack felt like he was in a fairy tale. They talked and laughed, and Jack knew that there was something special between them. As they continued to date, Jack learned more about Sarah's past. She had gone through a difficult divorce and had lost her job. She had moved to the city to start over, and Jack admired her courage and resilience. However, one day, Sarah received a call from her ex-husband. He wanted to reconcile, and Sarah was torn. She didn't know what to do. Jack was heartbroken. Days went by, and Jack didn't hear from Sarah. He was worried and didn't know what to do. One day, he decided to visit her at her apartment. When she opened the door, he saw that she had been crying. "I'm sorry, Jack," she said, tears streaming down her face. "I don't know what to do. I still love my ex-husband, but I care for you too." Jack took her hand and pulled her into a tight embrace. "I understand, Sarah," he said. "I want you to be happy. If that means being with him, then I'll understand." Sarah looked up at him, her eyes full of gratitude. "Thank you, Jack," she said. "You're the kindest person I've ever met." As Jack walked away from her apartment, he felt a sense of peace. He knew that he had done the right thing. Sometimes the most important things in life are the ones we can't explain. Love is one of those things. And even if it doesn't work out, the memories and the lessons learned will always be cherished. As the subway ride came to an end, Jack realized that he had missed his stop. He didn't care, though. He was too engrossed in their conversation. Thank you for watching the story of the mysterious stranger on the subway. Sometimes we meet people unexpectedly, and they change our lives forever. Jack took a chance and talked to Sarah, a mysterious stranger, and they found a connection that blossomed into love. Though their story did not have a happy ending, Jack showed kindness and understanding to Sarah. The memories and lessons learned will always be cherished. Remember, the most important things in life are often the ones we cannot explain. Thank you again for watching.